Hello and welcome to Capacity TV. I'm delighted today to be joined by Finn from CSG International. Hello Finn.
Hi Paul.
What are the challenges that carriers are facing in today's wholesale marketplace?
Yeah, so from talking to carriers here at ITW 2013, we find the everlasting question is, how will tomorrow look like for them? They're asking us, how can we help them to be in a better shape for the future challenges? It's for sure that tomorrow and next year is uncertain in terms of the carrier industry. Things will change. There will be a lot of changes in their entire organization, in the way they're structured, and in their networks as well. And at all three levels, we are supporting them with tools and systems to improve.
And how is this affecting the way that they trade with each other right now?
Trading between carriers in the wholesale market is divided into voice and data, quite separated today. What we're seeing, particularly in the voice market, is that there is a growing need to get more and more suppliers and partners on board to get into the IP content and data services. And by doing so, they actually need to also be able to assess process the number of sheets that they're processing, the rate sheets, and get them into the systems, and also to assess the credit history of the carriers that they are now about to enter agreements with.
How are the processes currently adapting to sort of meet these challenges?
So a number of initiatives are happening here. Actually, this year at ITW, we've been very pleased to be working with an organization called GBIT, for example, which are looking for how to better establish a process so that the carriers can exchange, in particular, bilateral contracts. So there's a focus on how these complex contracts can be actually exchanged in a much more simpler manner, so that they can be agreed without necessarily the many disputes that can follow with a complex agreement that is not understood, but also processed and loaded right into their billing systems and their routing systems.
What would you say are the key benefits of automating these processes?
Automation it comes from the fact that obviously there's a better upfront agreement in place, which enables the communication of the agreements, and the processing of the rate sheets. It means that there will be an early upfront identification of the possible disputes or things that they would not agree upon. So by automating this, by building in business rules into the processing, it would be possible to actually not find out 3 months down the line that you had a disagreement on something. We actually put in the business rules up front together with GBIT in this e-contract system that we are launching with them at this event, to make sure that there are less issues down the road, basically. So another area, of course, that it brings in is that by having automation, it lowers the cost for them, not only here now, but also the cost in terms of resolution of disputes down the line.
Just finally, how challenging is it to get the carriers on board to agree that the back office system should be automated?
I would say carriers are absolutely in tune with that this has to happen. They know that they have to compete in a market with declining prices. So margin is a concern to them. So if they can automate their internal processes, they can not only be more lean and be able to compete better with the OTTs at the end of the day, but they are actually able to, they are responding much faster to the needs of their customers.
And are you working a lot with the OTTs at the moment?
Per se, we don't work a lot with the OTTs today. What we're doing is we're helping the carriers to actually entertain a relationship with the OTTs, signing up additional services and new players, and making sure, of course, from a system perspective as well in the back office, that everything can be handled in one system.
Thanks very much for joining us today at Capacity TV.
Thank you for having me here.